Okay, it's about 6:15 in the morning, and heading off. Got the AU Fairmont V8 Wagon fully loaded up, and heading off to the farm to do quite a bit of work over the next few days, chopping some trees down, fixing fences and stuff like that. And I've got the trusty AU Fairmont Wagon fully loaded up. It's Mark here again, so g'day everyone, and yeah, just thought I'd make a little a video of driving the V8 Fairmont Wagon to the farm. I don't know if you can see in the back there, but there's quite a lot of stuff loaded up, lawnmowers and fuel and parts and chainsaws and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, looking forward to hopefully an uneventful trip, and catching up with some mates as well, and should be good, so stay tuned. Okay, it's just after 8 o'clock, about 204 k's out of Wodonga, and yeah, the car's going really well. Temperatures, see there, temperatures nice and cool, plenty of fuel, oil pressure's good, and the alternator's charging. So it's a really nice day, beautiful weather, and just rolling along, and let's hopefully keep it that way. Saw a little kangaroo on the side of the road before waiting to cross, and you do see a few kangaroos, unfortunately, that have been run over by cars and things, or trucks that come out at dusk and dawn. But anyway, yeah, so just cruising along, and AU2 V8's doing well. Check this out, going through country town. Oh, I think it's a Plymouth or something. Sodo, who knows. Okay, so a little while later, we've just filled up at Jugiong, and hitting about 90 k's out of Gundagai, and car's going really well, touch wood. So still beautiful weather, car's staying nice and cool, oil pressure's good, battery's good, it's full of fuel now. I think including buying some chainsaw oil and two-stroke oil, spent about 195 bucks on fuel. Ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, it was expensive. I think this time of the year as well, you know, Christmas, New Year, and yeah, and it takes, I put 98 in it as well, so it's about $2.11 a litre, so pretty expensive. I think I paid $1.95 yesterday when I filled it up closer to Melbourne. Anyway, yeah, just want to give a bit of an update on the road trip. It's all going well, and as I said, just about 90 k's south of Gundagai, so just continue our trip, and hopefully it's uneventful, and yeah, making good progress, feeling good, and yeah, see how we get on. There's a fellow AU on the journey, you can see there, Fairmont gear. Don't really see that many AUs these days on the road, so bit of a novelty now. Okay, we've just arrived at Fletcher's place. Great trip, the car did really well. Here's his new toy, Mercedes 380 SLC, I'll have to check that out. So yeah, car did fantastically well, running nice and cool, plenty of oil pressure, and it's full of every tool you can think of, and a whole lot of other stuff. It did a great job.
Here you go. Here, no, don't. Here, look, you've made a lot of work for yourself unnecessarily. Here, look. There you go. Good boy.
Nice. Is that good? Did you butter it for him?
He loves jam.
Can you pat it on the head or not?
I tried. He gets
a bit.
He gets a bit flighty. He's...
Yeah, because it's probably nervous.
Yeah. Get close, but...
Cute how they just hold it with their hands, isn't it?
Very cute. They don't push the friendship.
heading out to the farm now. Just love this countryside. This area is just, yeah, really nice part of Australia. And we used to come up to the farm when we were kids, almost every weekend at one stage when we were younger. But yeah, I've always just had a real affinity for the land here, and really just love coming up here. And I don't get up here that often. Yeah, I just really enjoy being at the farm, at the land. I just like the space and the trees, and yeah, open air and all that kind of stuff. Just yeah, really enjoy it. So looking forward to spending a few days here. You know, doing some of the fencing, sorting out the trees, just doing some general maintenance, and catching up with my mate Jared. Hopefully he's bringing his VP 5-litre S-Pack ute up. I asked him to bring that up, so you'll hopefully see that. And yeah, looking forward to enjoying a few days ahead. It's definitely never seen it this muddy before. Really muddy. Wow. See one of the trees down over there, which needs to be cut up. Yeah, God, it's wet as. There's the trusty AU. It's been doing a great job. So, yeah, I guess there's the tree over there we need to cut up, but this ground's still very wet. If you look down here, look at that. Super wet. Never seen it this wet before. Some of those trees need to be trimmed back as well. They're just... yeah, whew. Definitely needs some TLC. Anyway, we'll get the car in here and we'll might mow some of this grass down a little bit and get stuck into it. So Jared and I have been mowing the lawns. Here's his VP 5-litre V8 S-Pack. Check out the separate video. There's a longer video just on the ute, including a little drive. Yeah, I've been mowing the lawns, and yeah, ride on would be great, but we don't have one, so just push mowers. And guy was driving around his gyrocopter next door a minute ago, which is pretty cool. Part of what we've got to do is chop up this tree here, which is massive. The fence has been repaired, which is good. And you can see that the neighbour tried to pull it over with the tractor, but got bogged, and that's why there's ruts everywhere, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. Get that with the big jobs. Anyway, yeah, so continue on, and still got to trim back all this lavender. I've got to get up on a ladder and take that grass out of the gutters and stuff so it can drain properly. I don't want leaks in the house. So, but I love coming to the farm. It's very cool. Just really enjoy it. Okay, just move the AU V8 into the shade. It's really hot here. Remember to take my LED light off the roof. I'm going to drive back with that on there. Jared's ute's here, which, as I said before, check out the other video. We went for a bit of a drive, and Jared just talked about how long he's had it for and what he likes about it and all that kind of stuff. Been mowing the lawns here around the house, including the path to from the front gate. So it's making some progress. A lot of work here for a while anyway, so you know, got plenty of fuel and water and all that sort of stuff. Still a bit of tidying up to do around here. The grass is quite long. I need to poison those blackberries. Yeah, so anyway, got a fire going over there. Had some tea and lunch, some billy tea. Beautiful. Good stuff. There's Jared working away. So, yeah. Okay, so we finished working at the farm, and Jared's heading home. We'll head back to Fletcher's. Had a great day. Caught up with a neighbour as well, Michael, really nice bloke. Had a couple of beers with him, and yeah, we got a lot of work done, and it was, yeah, a really great day. And I'm coming back tomorrow, and really looking forward to it. And again, thanks Jared for your great work. Really appreciate it. A true friend, I must say. There's his 5-litre S-Pack ute heading off, and in a beautiful setting, Australian bushland setting, which it's well suited to, I think. Anyway, that was today's activity on the farm. Okay, so Fletcher's come to lend a hand because the Smart Shield system in the Ford AU Fairmont Wagon V8's failed, so you can't start the bloody thing. So luckily, Fletcher's borrowed a car trailer. He's brought his beautiful Ram truck to come to the rescue. So very cool. That's excellent. That thing sounds fantastic, Fletch. It's
best daily drip. It's the best sound I've ever heard on a daily car.
It's really good. This will make the episode. Oh dear. There's the forlorn Fairmont. Classic. That's it. Yep. Put it over to the left a bit, Fletch. The trailer, I mean. Okay. Through Motive Fletch power, we've actually, well, he's actually wound it onto the trailer. Perfectly, I might add. The alignment is excellent. So we just want to make sure it doesn't roll off the other end. Yeah, I'm not sure how far back you want it, because I suppose you've got the motor, there's the heavy part at the front, isn't it, of the car. Then you want enough weight on your drawbar. Donna's lending support here. And despite what the neighbours said about the ground, it's with these tyres not a problem. It's all good. Okay, got the on the trailer now. Fletcher's done a great job winding it on the human winch. We never plan for these things, but they do happen, especially with old cars. It's one of the realities that you have to be accepting of. Anyway, thanks to Fletch and Donna for helping out. Otherwise would have been stranded. Okay, it's Tuesday morning and or Tuesday afternoon I should say, and we're going to take the Fairmont V8 in to find out how we can get this Ford Smart Shield issue fixed so it doesn't recognise the key anymore. It's Fletcher's Ram, which is fantastic. Sounds really good, really comfortable. So yeah, just hope we can get this bloody thing going. See how we go. Smart Shield. I have other names for it actually, but it's not Smart Shield, it's something else. But anyway, I'll be happy if they disable that. Just want to get it sorted so I can head back home to Victoria. So the Falcon or Fairmont V8 BCM's failed, so I've got to get it fixed and bring that back once it's sorted and synced into the keys, and then I'll drive it home back to Victoria. The guys are great here. They loaned me this little Toyota workmate, so I was able to go and see my mum and do what I need to do in Sydney, and then I'm heading back with some mates and back to Victoria, and then I'll come back and pick this up and drive it back. So that's the status so far on the Fairmont BCM, thanks to Ford Smart Shield, the car that stops thieves and drivers using their own car. So David and Zana have dropped past Fletcher's and we're going back convoy in the Ford Courier and the, I think it's a Courier, or is it a Ranger, Ford Ranger I think, and the F Fairmont gear. So at least I'll get back home, so that's the main thing. Okay, here's Robbie, David's son, driving the EL. Is it EL or EF? Do you know, Robbie?
I think it's an
EF. That's what I think. I think that's right. And just following David now in the Courier. And thank God that they came through at the right time when I need to go back to Victoria. So we're in convoy, and I'll pick the AU up once the BCM has been fixed. So yeah, get to drive a nice little EF gear. So I haven't driven that one of those for a while. So anyway, on with the trip.